We're on the ground in Dunkirk, New York, about 44 miles from Niagara Falls. We're on a mission to figure out which side is more fun, the Canadian or American side. Our plan is to fly into Niagara International on the New York side first, head to the falls and see if it's clean, beautiful, and wonderful, or worse than a third world country. Then we'll head back to the plane, take off, and see if we can do a little self-guided tour around the restricted airspace over the falls before crossing into Canadian airspace and clearing customs, all without messing up and getting in trouble. Then we'll head to the falls on the Canadian side and see if it's an experience that transcends the ordinary or a sad tourist trap. And only then can we say with complete confidence once and for all which side is more fun.
Alright, big crosswind correction. Green, green, green and charging.
Oh, we up.
Dunkirk traffic, Cessna 318 upwind runway 6, Dunkirk. Dunkirk traffic, Cessna 318 departing the area to the northeast, final call, Dunkirk. Buffalo approach, Cessna 22318.
Cessna 22318, Buffalo approach.
Cessna 22318 is a Cessna 150, 3 miles northeast of Dunkirk at 1,500. Looking for a flight following to Niagara International at 2,500, please.
November 22318, Squawk 0424.
0424, 22318.
Or 22318, radar contact at 2,100, Buffalo altimeter 3016.
3016, 22318. Okay, so there's a restricted flight area over Niagara Falls, but apparently there's a procedure where you can actually fly your plane directly over the falls, which involves you being in both countries on the same flight. So what I'm going to do now, because I've never done this before, I've seen the procedure and it looks like it's manageable. I want to ask Approach, the controller, and see what he says about doing that circle flight on an international flight. So let's ask him, see if he has time for the question, and see if he says, yes, we can do that. Approach, Cessna 22318, do you have time for a quick question?
22318, go ahead.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to do an international flight from IAG over to St. Catharines. And do you know if it's possible for doing that VFR to also do the restriction area over the falls?
Or 22318, yeah, that's not a problem. Just whenever you're ready to depart, just let Niagara Tower know that you want to do a falls tour first before you want to head over to St. Catharines, and they'll set you up.
Okay, perfect. Thanks so much.
That's what I was going to do.
Approach 22318, does the direct Niagara work for you airspace-wise?
22318, you can see direct Niagara if you want, or if you want to follow the lakeshore, both are your discretion.
Okay, roger, our discretion, thanks, 318. We might be able to see the falls on the way in from here.
No way.
Yeah, they're like over in that area.
That's dope.
Yeah, we're close.
This is Canada.
We're about to go, we're in Canadian airspace currently. We are inside of Canada, folks. Approach 22318 has the airport in sight, and we have Romeo as well.
22318, route, we'll switch over here in about 5 miles.
Sounds good. All right, so we're about 11 miles out. Approach is going to hand us over to Niagara Tower soon. And right now, because we're approaching from the south, I'm expecting probably a midfield right downwind for 10 left, because 10 right is closed. But my guess is going to be a midfield right downwind for 10 left. So we'll see what they give us.
Always trying to be in front of the plane.
Always trying to be in front of the plane.
Is that
That's the steam from the falls, folks. That's the steam from the falls, or the mist, I guess, not steam.
That's so cool. We're gonna go there.
Oh, we going there. We're gonna fly over it. We're gonna go boat under it. Let's check in with the tower, see what entry they give us. Niagara Tower, Cessna 22318, 8 to the south, full stop.
Cessna 22318, Niagara Tower, runway 6 straight in. Report a 3-mile final as you come across the river.
All right, straight in for runway 6. We'll call you 3 miles out, 22318.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's nuts.
That's a lot of water. We're coming through 2,000 right now.
22318, no need for the previously requested report. Number 1 for the runway 6, clear to land.
Hi, 3014, clear to land, runway 6, 22318.
Okay, so we spent 2 nights on the New York side, and we don't think you really need that long. It's definitely nice that you don't have any customs or immigration hoops to jump through, and it's pretty walkable. They apparently do know how to pour wine, and the constant rainbows definitely add to the vibe. But the real MVP of the New York side is 100% the Maid of the Mist. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Before we make our way to Canada, we have a couple requirements, starting with call Canada.
Please have your travel documents ready. 1 moment, please.
Please stay on the line to maintain your calling priority.
Number?
November 22318.
Okay, what's the make of the plane?
Cessna,
What's the model?
150.
Color?
Blue.
What airport are you landing at?
Charlie Yankee Sierra November.
Okay, passport number.
All right, so we're about to fly to Canada, international in the Cessna 150 on possibly the shortest international flight maybe ever.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a total of 11 nautical miles, which gives us a flight time of 7 minutes and 44 seconds, but hopefully it's gonna be longer than that because we're actually gonna try to go over Niagara Falls and do a couple laps around it and then go land because the falls are right in between us and St. Catharines where we're ultimately going. Niagara ground, Cessna 22318.
November 22318, ground.
Yeah, 22318 is at Calspan with Papa. We're going VFR northwest to St. Catharines. We have a VFR flight plan on file we can get opened up, but wanted to see if we're able to do the Niagara Falls procedure on the way.
November 22318, squawk 0435. Are you familiar with the falls restricted procedures?
0435 and affirmative. We've got it pulled up, understand 3,500 feet, which is going to take us a little bit of time to get up there. We might need to go somewhere north and spiral up, but understand the flight path, affirmative.
All right, roger that. Yep, you read my mind. That's what we typically do. Plan a runway 6 departure somewhere out to the northwest, hold your climb above 3,500, then get back over to the falls. Remember 22318 Niagara Tower. After departure, make a left turn northwestbound VFR. Climb, maintain at or above 3,500. Runway 6, cleared for takeoff.
All right, left turn out northwest up to 3,500, clear for takeoff, runway 6. All right, you can see the mist rising. I guess we know where we're going.
Yeah.
So we're spiral climbing up to 3,500 feet. We just don't have enough forward distance to get all the way up there. So we're just working our way up.
You can see it. You can see all of it from like right here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
see the
gonna be
mist.
so cool going over it.
And Tower 2238 just coming up on 3,500 now.
All right, November 318, you can proceed over the falls, change over to 2205, then the 334, and we'll talk to you later today.
I've got the casino in sight down there. I definitely see the mist rising from the falls.
Oh, wow.
Niagara Falls, Cessna, Blue Cessna. We are about 4 miles west of Niagara International, joining the loop at the casino at Horseshoe, Niagara. Niagara 1, entering at the Rainbow Bridge, 2,500. Rainbow Bridge is right up here, yeah.
Yeah. I should be able to see it. Oh my gosh, there's a rainbow. That's why you call it Rainbow Bridge. Oh, that's beautiful.
I can't see anything.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
all through the plane. I
Yeah.
can't see anything. Got falls on your side?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I can't see anything. Well, I can see it through your phone. That's pretty cool looking.
It looks really cool, doesn't it?
Niagara Falls, Blue Cessna in the turn south of the golf course, departing the area to the north of St. Catharines, and see ya. St. Catharines Radio, Cessna 22318 is 5 miles to the south, inbound runway 6, full stop.
November 22318, St. Catharines Radio, good morning, roger, runway 06, wind 050 at 5.
How you doing?
Good. Did you guys call in yet?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, you called yesterday.
Did they give you a report number?
No.
Who did you call?
Anton's?
Okay. Did you get any information?
You took down the time. Is anything you did what stuff you need? So basically what happened is we called Canada before we left the US, but apparently you're supposed to call again once you land to get a special code. The good news is the customs agents were super chill and helped us work everything out. With the exception of our run-in with the law and having to clear customs to get here in general, literally everything on the Canadian side is better. The food, the views, the crowds, and just the overall vibe. The American side wasn't terrible and didn't feel unsafe or overly dirty, but I would likely not describe it as wonderful. Both sides are absolutely tourist traps, but if you're asking us, we say go to the Canadian side all the way.